Friends, I've got an idea. Let's get out in the great outdoors. But you know, every now and then I need to have some time to myself too. So our sit spot, our nature spot that we have at the pond here at C.A. Frost, this is becoming my sit spot too. I need this time, friends. I've got my chair, my tripod's all set up. I've got my chair sitting there. I'm going to sit and stare at this pond, this frozen pond, for several minutes and just kind of decompress. So sometimes people have stress in their life. Sometimes people are a little anxious. They're tired. A sit spot like this, just sitting in nature quietly for several minutes, can actually help you. There's scientific proof of this, friends. So this is going to be my nature spot or sit spot for a while. And I'm going to kind of show you some of the things that I do to help reduce stress and just to learn more about nature. When I sit here for a while in this little chair, things are going to start happening. We'll hear and see things that we wouldn't see if we just walk through. So here's my nature spot. There it is. See the chair? I'm going to sit for a while and notice what's happening. And you're going with me. Hey friends, I wanted you to know as I begin my time of sitting in my sit spot here, in my nature spot, I wanted you to know that I'm developing a relationship with this spot. As I sit here quiet and still and I let things come alive, I become part of the natural community. It's important to have a spot that you can go to where you can just sit and be quiet for a while. Now I'm also doing some journaling and I'm also going to make a sketch. And I want to be very clear. Please, when you do the seesaw response, you're making a sketch of the picture of this spot. This is one of your nature spots too. You may have one at home, but for today's lesson, you're going to sketch what I see out here in front of me. You'll make a sketch of it too. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to sit quiet for a while and enjoy the sit spot. Right now, I'm beginning to develop a relationship with this area. It's becoming like one of my best friends. Relax in nature and sit quietly for a while. I'm just going to sit still and breathe for a little while. Kind of decompress. Quite beautiful. I hear red-winged blackbirds in the background. There was one right there. Perfect. Friends, I have a data sheet to fill out for the sit spot with air temperature, what the maximum air temperature is, precipitation, barometric pressure, moonset, moonrise. This is all things I can get online later. Right now, I want to fill this space with a sketch of my spot. So I'm going to start by drawing the foreground, the things in front of me, then the middle ground, then the background. So let me sketch my sit spot while I sit here, and I'll show it to you when I'm done. That's what you'll do. You'll make a sketch of the picture you see of this nature spot. I'm calling it a sit spot. Sit spot, nature spot, same thing. Wow, as the light starts to fade and the sun's getting closer to setting, it's just changing. Everything's changing out here. I'm watching leaves blow across the ice from the wind. I'm listening to the red-winged blackbirds and a white-breasted nuthatch, and I made a sketch. Look, friends, when you make your sketch, it does not have to look like mine, but make sure that your sketch includes a foreground. Remember, in the foreground, things look larger, like the... And then the battery on my phone went dead. But take a look at my sketch. Yours does not have to look like mine. But please draw the foreground with things a little larger, the middle ground, and the background where things look smaller. Look at the little cattails in the background in the forest. What do you think? Does the sketch kind of look like that scene? I did the best I could. Friends, get outside and relax. And for your seesaw assignment, draw a sketch, make a sketch on paper, and then upload the picture to Seesaw. Have fun.